And then one caveat, I have funneled Naomi to her own speakers so that I can hear her now when she does stuff, or more accurately, chooses not to do things. I don't know how that's going to affect the mic. I doubt it will pick it up, but we'll see. Naomi, set up any percent. Naomi, set up any percent.
Any percent is ready to go.
See, there you go. Very first example of her not working. All right. I don't know that it matters. That right. So the last time I practiced this, I did a decent grind, but it was literally 2 weeks ago. However, I find that playing cold without any warm-up tends to get me good results, which is strange, but okay. Also, as a caveat, I forgot to get my glasses, so we'll do this first run without glasses, and if I decide to reset, I'll make a quick run for them. I'm not blind. It's like the difference between 1080p and 4K. We'll put it that way. And a lot of times glasses can really help me pinpoint a visual cue that's rather specific. Yeah, sure. I'll have to do that when I get a chance. I have no problems re-following.
Quella è una tavoletta sceicca. Ti guiderà dopo il risveglio dal tuo lungo.
If I recall correctly, Shrine of Resurrection has not been trolling me lately. If you're new to the run, Shrine of Resurrection, as you'll see, we basically use the scope to phase out the wall. It is the one trick that has not become explicitly more difficult on the Switch 2, but there's the visual cue like no longer exists, and that's the difficult part. So because I don't have a visual cue to tell me that I'm in the right spot, it's hard to make sure that I have the right alignment. That was 107, 102, whatever. I do not expect to get optimum Boko Shield today, so I'm not even gonna try for it. It's something I really need to practice, and I ain't got time. I ain't got none of that time. Oh, that's gonna hurt me. That's gonna hurt me big time. All right, so the weather routing here is very specific. Running out of stamina and missing the whistle run basically means that I will die before I get to the fire. So the correction I'm going to do is I'm going to break the box, hope for a apple, and then that apple may or may not save my life. Whatever. Okay, so I lied a little bit. I can make the fire, but I need a full heart. Yeah, that happens. That was mean. I thought I was safe because the Boko actually did its first shot, and generally it takes the Boko a little bit of time after the first shot, but whatever. Now I don't have to worry about getting an apple. Man, this Boko. Dude! Dude! Alright, let me touch fire real quick. That's terrible. That's just terrible. I might die again. Alright, we're good. So yes, that very clearly needs practice. So does this. I did practice
Arrived
this.
at stasis.
Ooh, first try. That never happens. First try on that door is like, I don't even know. I don't know what the probability is. I'm taking a class on probabilities. Maybe I can use some math and figure it out. Use a Gaussian random variable. All the fancy stuff. That almost makes up for getting hit and dying at the Bocos. Like, I'm not even joking. That's how hard these doors are. Wow. It's a first run. First run, completely cold, yes. Wayfly.
Stasis complete. Gold dash detected.
That is not a gold dash, Naomi. That's the opposite of a gold dash. It is a gold. I will give you that. It is a gold. It is not a dash. Which is actually shocking that it's a gold. But okay. It's the door. I'm telling you, man. And actually, looking at the times, I'm only 3 seconds behind. 4 seconds, roughly. Yeah. First try door just blew the time out of the water. It's kind of ridiculous. Don't always reclaim that arrow, so that's really nice. Bad angle. Good shield serve. Bad drop. I think that's a good placement. Nope. Too far left. For 10 years, almost 10 years. For 10 years, I've worked on this BTB, and it still trolls me. Hate this thing, man. Oh my goodness. Every freaking time. Think that's right? So the other big thing about Switch 2 is these bullet time bounces do not go as far. So getting the exact hit frame will help it go faster. Or help it go farther and be less risky of me dying on landing. Naomi. Okay, I actually thought I was on the wrong frame, but it worked out, so... That was a pretty quick entrance. I'm a little surprised. I legit thought I was on the wrong frame. Naomi missed this one. Naomi, enable Cryonis. Naomi, enable Cryonis. I could have sworn that was a command. I'll have to check her out. Okay, yeah, we are way far behind. That BTB bit me in the booty. In the behind. That's about a 1/3 chance of getting that, so that's really cool. I can live with that. And if I get this BTB first try, optimum BTB first try, it will save, I think, a whole minute, honestly. It's not that hard, but it's a new setup. So far, so good. Yep, there it is. That's a minute time save. I don't have to run. That is amazing. That's fan-freaking-tastic.
Arrived at Magnesis.
I don't know that I have the right frame there. It feels right. Alright, I'm gonna reskew. Okay, no, that definitely wasn't the right frame. Door troll. Don't think I have the right frame. It feels powerful enough. So this is what actually happens at doors. This is why no one runs Switch 2. That's it. That's the frame. There we go. Let's go. Saved a minute on the BTB, lost a minute on the door. Possibly more than a minute. Oh. Ah. Pretty standard magnesis. Oh, that door really killed my time.
Magnesis
I
complete.
didn't just lose a minute, I lost a minute 30. At least. Alright, is bow on? Yes, bow is equipped, so we're good. Number one mistake is forgetting to re-equip the bow. Really should not be... I don't need to do that. Honestly, that's the first time that particular mistake has happened to me. Since I started running Switch 2 Edition. I've had that happen plenty of times in Switch 1. Didn't wait long enough. Just not even gonna bother. Hurt me. I think I ran it in my PB2, so this would have been a time save if I had gotten it first try. Well, yeah, it still would have been a time save, even with swimming. Now it's gonna be a time loss because I swam. I really should buffer that BTB. I'm so used to not buffering it because it's a fairly easy one to time. Yeah, this isn't going to be a great split. It's going to be a bad split. Better than it could have been, but
Arrived
not great.
at bombs.
Yeah, that didn't feel right. Oop, not the right frame. I may have messed up my skew by doing the attempt earlier. I need to be hip deep in the door. It's just not happening. Yeah, the frame was too late. I was in the door, but the frame was too late. That's it. That's what we want. Oh, really? Naomi is messing up today. Alright, the only way I've been able to get rid of Ragdoll Glitch. Why did I just do that? I'm gonna break my shield. For all I know, I glitched Ragdoll Glitch. I might have to eat safety food here. Alright, well, that stinks. This is a wash. Come on. This is terrible. I'm so tempted to reset at this point. Oh, you have no idea. If my castle was better, then I would reset. But my castle is absolutely terrible. Castle, blights, calamity, all not great. Heck, even paraglide, like even Door of Time Skip is terrible. So yeah, I might get
Bombs complete.
a 21. Oh man, I'm gonna get a 21. I might get a 21 plateau. But I can still PB. By 4 minutes, apparently.
Ooh.
Oh, that's way too high. Please don't hurt me. Oh, good. And we have RNG Beetle. Love to see it. Get down, Link. Come on, man. Good beetle. Bad bombs. Let's see it. See if Naomi actually does this split. Apparently she already did.
Paraglider obtained.
There we go. Cool beans. Get 2105. Gross. But if I can get this BTB first try, then huge time save. Everything looks right. Okay. This might be optimal. I'm a little far to the right. But I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go all the way to the wall. If I can make it to the wall, that's gonna be huge. Dude, you have no idea how huge this is. Oh, snap. Alright, this is what I'm gonna do. There it is. Okay, in my practice, I did a quick wind bomb here. And it worked. That did not work. So this is what I'm gonna do.
Castle reached.
I'm gonna go around. Because the follow-up wind bomb's right here. Off of that guardian body. Ah, snap, man. This is not good. Alright, I'm gonna do another hard save here. And then I'm gonna do a wind bomb. I don't want to do. in hopes that, yeah, that did not get me where I want to go. That's trash. I'm gonna load that. My angle was wrong. That's much better. That is so much better. All right, let's go. I'm gonna do another safety save because this Lizalfos here has killed me before. Now is not the time, Mr. Lizalfos. Okay, that's bad. I recovered somehow. I have no idea how I recovered that. I was way too low. This is nuts. I should have died like 3 times already. I do need, yes, I need this apple. Did I get enough food though? That might not be enough for what I need to do. It's not gonna be enough. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. This kind of stinks, but this is what we're doing. The likelihood that I die is pretty much guaranteed at this point, so let's take a death, get full health, and move on. Not optimal, but it is faster than dying trying to make this work. Especially with the new loads. The one good thing about Switch 2 Edition, the loads are awesome. Oh, we do not need to cook. I could have cooked the apple. That would have saved the death. I could have cooked the apple. Oh well, live and learn. Good. If I can get on the geometry. Oh, that was way too close. That was terrifying. Oh, I almost didn't hit him. Almost didn't hit him there, too. This is way too close, man. This is making me super nervous. I do need guts today. I need his... There it is. Good. How many is that? 13? I think I can do 13. That's fine. Yes? Doubting myself for a second. I'm pretty sure I can do 13. He needs to stab at me. He's not stabbing at me. We're in trouble. He's gonna stab at me here. Unless he gets confused at the tables, which is also beneficial. Dude, I'm so nervous. This castle's going so well. You follow. I'm gonna grab this just for safety. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, we have everything. Actually, I do want that. But what I really want is this. Super nervous. Have to do a fancy walking wind bomb here. Super nervous. Looks good. Looks great. I forgot to check health, but that's okay. It is. Oh, thank heavens, it was a good one, Mom. Oh my goodness. Holy cow, that was a great castle. That's...
Castle Comlet.
That was fantastic. And apparently still not a gold. I'm shaking, you can tell. We're doing this. Change weapons because of Wind Blight. Realign. Manual alignment's annoying, but it is required. I think I'm just gonna go with this. What's the worst that can happen? I'm doubting that I'm gonna get phase skip. Word of positive sign? Okay, so the key to phase skip, he needs to be hit at the end. If he's not getting hits right at the end, like right here, I don't know that I hit him enough. Now the real question is he one shot? Yes, he is. All right, we're good. The negative about this is that he's gonna summon tornadoes. And I'm gonna have to dodge. So it's a time loss because I'm dodging tornadoes. That's why we get extra health. That's a decent drop. 1, 2, 3, 4. Need to be slightly to the right. That stinks. But we have plenty of arrows, so we'll just do this. What am I doing again? Newest is on the right, yes? So we probably want to do oldest first. Oh, you've got to be freaking kidding me, man. Okay. I'm still trying to figure out the weapon routing. Like, I don't have it memorized. It's not ingrained in me. It's easier to tell if I have, like, in the Edge of Duality route, because you don't have the same swords you're switching between. Unlike this, for routing purposes, durability routing purposes, I have to switch. Lovely. He might be 3-shot. I'm gonna give it a shot. If this doesn't work, we're gonna have a huge time waste. Man, the shakes, man. I got the shakes. This is going really well. All right. Fast cycle. All right, we're not going all the way to the right. We're going I think it's 2 items to the right. There's a durability risk here. That was not... I did not get as many hits as I needed in there. That was bad. Because I'm gonna have to stop him. There we go. Alright, here's the durability risk. Hope I don't break early. No, I shouldn't break early. 1, 2, slam. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. These whites are going really well. Other than missing a cycle or face skip in the beginning, like, this is good, and I'm shaking. That is right.
Blights defeated.
Really? I didn't get bullet time on that? That looked perfect. Come on, bullet time, let's go! Thank you. Okay, we're good. And of course you go to the wall, which is fine. You have plenty of these. And this will finish you off. Good. Right is newest, so we want to start with the oldest. Way too close to running out of stamina there.
Calamity eliminated.
Nice.
Can't die now, right?
I forgot that was one of her phrases. Dude, that's awesome. We might get a sub 40. And best possible time says we won't. Maybe, you know, 3 seconds. I can save 3 seconds on beast cannon, right? Get a sub 40. I'm looking for early release. Would be right about here. Nope. I strongly suspect I will not get a sub 40 today.
Cerca di colpire dove brilla.
Especially with that.
Funziona, in difficoltà.
Staying in bullet time longer than I should be, yeah. That probably cost me 1 second.
Tengo a bada il suo rancore. Ancora, ancora un po'. Lo abbiamo quasi
Do I not have fire? Where's my updraft? Ah, great, I have to finish this without an updraft. Hate doing that.
Link, guarda la sua testa.
Call me a weirdo, but I need my updrafts.
Quello è il centro. Link, dagli.
Yeah, lost time because I didn't have an updraft and because I was stuck in bullet time for longer than I wanted. But you know, world record. And actually, believe it or not, that might actually put me in 2nd overall for Switch 2 edition. So to be clear, my world record is the No-Amiibo category. Any percent Switch 2 edition, latest patch, No-Amiibo. The actual, not actual, that sounds like this isn't world record. The world record, if you don't consider Amiibo or No-Amiibo, the world record any percent Amiibo is like a 26, which is insane. But if you look at all the racers for any percent Amiibo, like 2nd place is a 40 something. I don't think there's any sub 40s on the board except for the Amiibo world record. So this might put me in 2nd place. I'm curious. I got to know. Alright, any percent, Switch 2 edition latest patch, Amiibo runs is a 43. So yes, if you discount the Amiibo No-Amiibo filter, I am officially 2nd place for Switch 2 edition. Any percent, like period.
Ti ho osservato.
And then yes, of course, that makes world record for the No-Amiibo category, or subcategory, whatever you want to call it.
Le tue battaglie.
Again.
Per questo
But at least now it's more respectable than my 44 that I had.
che un giorno
But I really want that sub 40. Like,
la metà gamma.
the mistakes were kind of ridiculous. Although,
Grazie.
Hyrule Castle, man, that was fantastic. Now I'm wondering if getting the ancient arrows on the way
Ti ricordi di
is worth it. I could probably save a decent chunk of time by not getting the arrows. Maybe about 30 seconds. I guess it depends, right? It depends on my RNG arrow pull. If I have good at RNG arrows, it may be worth it just not to get the ancient arrows. It's hard. It's a hard judgment call to make. If we say 1 ancient arrow headshot is worth 2 bomb arrow headshots, then I would need... I use 1 there and 1 there, that leaves me... I have 4 total going into blights. If I didn't get the extra ancient arrows, I would have 2 total going into calamity. So I would need 4 extra bomb arrows to make that up, and the time differential would be the amount of time it takes for me to shoot 4 extra bomb arrows with the royal bow. And I think it's faster. I think I need to skip the ancient arrows and go straight to the wind bomb. I think that's faster ultimately. Now my math could be wrong. It's one of those things that it's like I don't really know. But anyways, there's my first run. Like I said, my first run cold. I haven't practiced in 2 weeks. My first run cold tends to be my best one. I really kind of started eating it at Magnesis. Like my 2 Magnesis was fantastic, but then the door into Magnesis was terrible. The door into bombs was terrible. And that really just bit all of my time. I did struggle with the 2 cryo, which is not listed here, but you can see kind of the time differential here. And my 2 Magnesis was fantastic. I got optimum bullet time bounce. But yeah, the improvements on Plateau is the Cryonis BTB, and then the doors into Magnesis and the door into bombs. And not just the door into bombs, actually. I had to run to bombs, that's right. So the whole second half of Plateau, plus the Cryonis BTB, definitely has improvement. But after that, like, Door of Time, I got such an optimum bullet time bounce to Hyrule Castle that I could literally skip a wind bomb. That was fantastic. Getting actually into Hyrule Castle was not great, but I did the right thing by hard saving and retrying. Like I think that was good ultimately, which led to a good castle. Blights was great. I got quick fire blights. I missed phase skip at the beginning with wind blight, but we didn't have any durability problems. And yeah, I mean, Castle went really well. Just all of it. Just all of Castle in the boss rush went really well. Alright. I'm gonna go grab my glasses and then we'll do another run. I'm also gonna peek outside. My neighbor's dog is missing, so maybe, just maybe, he's chilling with me because they like to actually come and hang out with me. For some strange reason, they'll walk up to the door or walk up to the garage and I'll grab them and throw them in the backyard. But yeah, I'll take a look. I think I heard them driving by, so chances are he's not out there, but let's see. Anyways, I'll be back in a few minutes. Enjoy the music. Music is one of my favorite parts of this game. And I'll be back for another run soon.